Evening, and welcome back to Deck Specs. Sorry about the long wait. I was trying to time my usual activities with making my vids. I got something special to say here. My Super Heavy Samurai deck has got 2 new monsters for its extra deck. And I'll show them off. Super Heavy Samurai Beast, or Ninjas, Aratobi, and Super Heavy Samurai Stealth Ninja. So yeah, level diversity for my Super Heavy Samurai Synchro monsters is increasing. This deck is easier to clean than I thought. Sorry. Super Heavy Samurai deck's looser than I expected.
It's just a game.
Please ignore the background sound. That's just my roommate yawning as usual. It is late at night. Now back to what I really wanted to show off. The real reason is this is all about the Cyberse. The first of my 3 Cyberse decks. The, how should I put this? Speed summoning one. So let's show you what it's got. 3x Balancer Lord. Gives me additional normal summon if I summon a Cyberse monster. Easily can combo me to a Widget Kid. And who will let me special summon another Cyberse from my hand. And from that normal summon, I can combo off something like Boot Staggered. As one, Cyrus is normal summoned, I can special him from hand. And I can further combo with something like Backup Secretary. You're probably getting the theme here. Field filling, speed summoning, lots of cards I run at 3. The other card I can combo off Boot Staggered, Draconet. You're probably wondering which normal monsters I choose to summon off this guy. Oh yeah, 3 simple normal monsters. Bitron, Digitron, and Protron. Feel free to take a pause to read each of them. Dotscaper with his once per duel effects is also useful. Again. There's also Stack Reviver, another useful one of in this deck. I also run Link Streamer. He summons a token when he's summoned. Yet another card I can combo off of using back. Oh my lord! Then I can just and 2 of my Iris cards in the graveyard pack and to bring out this bad boy, Degrade Buster. Most of the cards in here are in fact Cyberse type. Foot Clown. He's sort of my draw power method of the deck. Extra hand power at the cost of 1,000 life points. Well, I control 2 or more Cyberse monsters, of course. If you know Jester Confit, he just gives me extra special summon. I can specials from my hand. Yeah, oh. Once a turn. The old special summon because I can routine. And yeah. The Accumulator. Ever heard of a monster card called the Calculator? Well, as the Calculator does levels and ranks, the Accumulator does link ratings. I mean, he can pull off some huge attack points from all the link monsters I got stocked up in this extra deck. Next, spell cards. 3x Silent Backdoor. Let's activate those remove from play effects of cards like, you know, Balancer Lord and Dotscaper. Oh, and yeah. Deck Reviver does have the habit of recycling itself. It's used for a link summon. a classic Monster Reborn. For those who didn't know, this is the rare original art Monster Reborn. It's probably one of my only copies of said original art. My favorite equip spell, Moonmirror Shield. You know, this card can make a devastating combo with a card like Mass Chopper. I do have one somewhere in my collection, but not with me at the moment. Let me explain. Moonmirror Shield has the following effect. If the equipped monster battles your opponent's monster during damage calculation, the equipped monster attack and defense become equal to the attacker and whichever is higher of the one's battling monster, plus 100 during damage calculation only. And if it's sent from the field to the grave, you can pay 500 points and put it on either the top or bottom of your deck. Also, a good way to keep from drawing out, from decking out, I guess. Yeah, this brings me back to that time where I prevented myself from decking out against a 60-card deck with nothing. Make Magic Astral Force. That was when I was playing my E-Heroes in the past, when I still ran that card. When it was in its first Utopia phase. Take a look at my E-Hero deck. Take a look at my E-Hero deck profiling vid. Or deck spec vid if you want. To see what my E-Hero deck's like now. Anywho, onwards with the deck profiling. Cosmic Cyclone. Because, well, you gotta have an upgraded MST in the works. Yeah, this deck has a lot of life point costs. And what better card to end it off with? But not one, not two, but triple Solemn Strike. Yeah, special editions are more than they're cracked up to be when they give you 3 Solemn Strikes. I'd say that was a Christmas miracle in itself. Gotta tighten that thing. Where Cyberse again. A little note. The lesser used the sleeves are, the messier the deck they're protecting tends to be. Anywho, on to the extra deck. We got Power Code Talker. A nice beat stick with a double attack by attributing a monster, who I usually combo with Trigate, who doubles the damage of any cards he points to for a quadruple attack. Oopsie, someone got stuck behind there. Gaia Saber, the Lightning Shadow. You may be wondering, why do I run him? I mean, just look at his link points. He's kind of useful. He's got 2600 attack. Yeah, he's one of those Gaia extras. You know, cards like Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth, Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger. Well, this is their Link variant. Oddly, Gaia doesn't have a ritual monster. I mean, there's fusions, normal and effect monsters. I mean, I could go off Gaias all day. Gaia the Fierce Knight, Gaia the Dragon Champion, Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight. Etc., etc. Don't get me started on Lord Gaia. He was in my other deck. Next up, Vector Scare Archfiend. There is another Cyberse type Link monster that's also an Archfiend. I believe it's Link something Archfiend? Let me quickly take a look at my piles. Oh, I just remembered. Link Mail Archfiend. I didn't even have to go look. It's called Link Mail Archfiend. Sort of a upgrade to but I just run him for his link points. Next, Rasterleger. This deck used to run Firewall, but when that got banned, I had to switch to Top Logic Gumblar, and then that got banned. So it was a struggle to find a card with similar link points. Then I got Roster Leader. He fits the archetype, fits the typing, and he can boost himself. Neat. You're probably wondering, most Link decks run 2 Proxy Dragons, huh? But I run 3. Because, hey, it's a staple for this extra deck. And there's Binary Sorceress, similar summoning requirements to that of Trigate. Honeybot, another of those Cyberse recommenders, who can protect from battle, I guess. I also now run Elphase, a alternative, I guess, to Vector Scare, but 1 level lower. And yeah, it can't be a Cyberse deck without Flame Administrator. He's mainly the buffing point for my Link monsters. And yeah, I also run Pentastag and Link Spider. The old Link Spider and Defenty Stag routine. I usually don't pull that off, but Link Spider is basically my go-to for necessary summons. And yes, I run tokens. Mainly for 1 card in specific. Where did I put the main deck? Ah, here it is. Boot Staggered. Ah, because when it attacks when it destroys a monster by battle, it summons a token. Huh. Yeah, I keep playing token monsters laying around. Ow! Alright, just take a moment to stretch out my legs. Let's get on with the sample hand after I shuffle this deck. By the way, this is just one of my 3 Cyberse decks. You'll see the other 2 in the next 2 episodes of Deck Specs. 1 per episode, of course. So, for this sample hand, we'll be utilizing Widget Kid, Jester Convict, Balancer Lord, Monster Reborn, and of course, who else? Flick Clown. I can probably pull this off with a Flick Clown. So, here's what we do. Actually, we'll need 5 monsters for this. We don't need a stinking monster reborn, do we? That'll be for a later turn. So, swap out for Boot Staggered. Here's how it goes. First step is obvious. Special Jester Confit, because we can. Normal Balancer Lord. Use his ability to normal Widget Kid, who then specials Flick Clown in defense mode. And chaining to that, Boot Stagger normal summons itself, specials itself. So yeah, we got a full field of monsters. I pay 1,000 to draw a card. After a Swift Shuffle, let's hope I get lucky. Yes! Backup Secretary. So, who do we do first? I'd say these 2 into a Link 2. In our case, We making pentastag. Next.
Oh!
Ignore background noise. Next.
I'm in tech.
Special the backup secretary. What is this? Having some self-loathing again. Just ignore all background noise and focus on the turn at hand. As I was saying, normal the backup secretary. Yes, special backup secretary. That's a fact. Then another link. This time into a 3. This is why I run Gaia Saber. And the other 3 go into Trigate. Yeah, we got difficult meters, and due to Trigate, Gaia Saber will get a double attack on his first strike.
I need you to go to bed, Blake, because it's too late.
Alrighty. I guess my roommate wants me to end the vid. And that's what I'm gonna
I'm
do.
going to the bathroom until you turn off the lights.
I shall do so in a sec. Well, folks, I gotta call it a night. My roommate's getting a little tired of hearing my chit-chatter. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Deck Specs. Till next time. Peace.